Are you a producer that uses vinyl samples in your music productions? If so, then check out this video. I had a friend of mine that recently asked me to share some tips on how to enhance his vinyl samples. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, and welcome to Distinct Mastering. My name is Freddie. I'm a mastering engineer, producer, DJ, and president of Sleeping Giant Music. For over 2 decades, I've helped artists grow their careers, and now I'm here to help you with your music production skills. If you like my content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and the bell notification will keep you up to date. Now let's chat about creative ways that you can enhance your vinyl samples. Hey everyone. Alright, welcome to part 1 of enhancing your vinyl samples. Now, the first thing I recommend when sampling from vinyl is you want to make sure that the vinyl is clean. It's very important that you use a vinyl brush and maybe some rubbing alcohol or vinyl cleaner and clean the vinyl before you actually sample. This could ensure that you get less dirt, dust, crackle, vinyl noise, and various things that might have been encrusted on the vinyl. So clean your records is my first bit of advice when it comes to enhancing your vinyl samples. Okay, the second thing that I recommend you pay attention to when trying to enhance your vinyl samples is gain staging. If you missed my video on gain staging, I'll leave you a link up above. But just like gain staging in the DAW, it's very important that you gain stage when you're recording your vinyl sample. So when you come off the turntable and you go into your DJ mixer or your preamp, make sure that you're gain staging on the mixer with the potentiometer or the gain knob, aka the trim knob, and that you have a nice, good, hot signal in your DAW. Make sure you're not clipping, because if you record the volume too low, you're going to record the noise floor, and then when you bring that up in the mastering stage, the noise floor is going to come up with it. So once again, my second bit of advice is to make sure that you gain stage properly before you record your vinyl sample into your DAW. Okay. The third thing that I recommend you pay attention to when working with vinyl samples is pay attention to the information between the left and the right, especially if you're dealing with old records or old vinyl samples. A lot of times they would pan instruments very hard to one side, therefore giving you the ability to grab something off one side that may or may not be as prominent on the other. Let me give you an example of this shortly, but also note, if you think back in, say, don't quote me on these years, but the 50s, maybe the 60s, some mixers only had 3 levels of panning. You either had left, center, and right, LCR. And that meant either the drums were in the middle or the drums were all the way to the left or the drums were all the way to the right. And if you go that far back with your vinyl samples, you definitely can use this trick. I've got a sample here from a record, so I hope I don't get caught with YouTube copyright on this one. But let's unmute this first one. And if I go ahead and play this for you, you can hear there's a piano on the right and there's a vocal on the left. And what I want maybe from this is this drum beat. Maybe I want this break beat as a backbone to my track. I want to bury it at the bottom of my whole mix. So check this out. Let's split this into mono, mute this first one. I'm going to pan this back to the center and pan this back to the center, and let's listen to these independently. The left side has the drums and the vocal sample. The right side has the drums and the piano. The piano is faint on the left, but if I'm just trying to get that drum, that left side is going to be much more beneficial to use than the stereo mix or the right side. So that is my third example. And splitting and paying attention to the stereo information in your vinyl sample can be beneficial. And that's part 1 of our creative ways to enhance your vinyl samples. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment down below. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and the bell notification will keep you up to date. Once again, my name is Freddie from Distinct Mastering, and have a great day.